Garmin has been on a serious roll lately, and 2025 is shaping up to be one of their busiest years in recent memory. Not only has the company expanded its dominance in the outdoor adventure and fitness wearable market, but they've also been experimenting with lifestyle features, wellness functions, and watches designed for entirely new audiences. And today, things got even more interesting with Garmin launching not one, not two, but 3 brand new smartwatches. Each model brings its own flavor, its own audience, and its own unique strengths and weaknesses. Now, if you've been following Garmin for a while, you'll know that they've always taken a better, best, premium approach when it comes to lineup refreshes. The same is true here. The 3 watches being released today are the Instinct Crossover AMOLED, the Garmin Bounce 2, and the Garmin Venu 4. Together, they show Garmin's clear ambition to keep diversifying its product family, appealing to hardcore athletes, casual lifestyle users, parents looking for safe tech for their kids, and even those who want a smartwatch that doubles as a fashion accessory. Let's break them all down in detail. Instinct Crossover AMOLED. Rugged looks meet premium pricing first. On the list is the Instinct Crossover AMOLED, a watch that on paper sounds like a dream, but in reality might be one of Garmin's most puzzling launches yet. If you're familiar with the Instinct series, you know it's always been about rugged design, outdoor functionality, and long-lasting durability. Garmin took that formula and added analog hands on top of a digital display with the original Instinct Crossover. The idea was to blend classic watch aesthetics with modern smartwatch functions. The new AMOLED version takes this concept further by upgrading the screen technology to a vibrant AMOLED display while still retaining those quirky analog hands that dynamically move out of the way when navigating menus or viewing stats. It's clever, it's fun, and it gives the watch an undeniably unique personality. For users who love that hybrid vibe between smart and analog, this might be appealing. However, here's the catch: the price. The Instinct Crossover AMOLED starts at $649, a $250 jump from the standard Instinct Crossover. And if you want the tactical edition, which adds features like night vision compatibility and stealth tracking, you'll be shelling out $749. That's a massive ask when you consider that the watch doesn't even include full mapping capabilities, a feature many Garmin enthusiasts expect at this price range. It's worth noting that Garmin is clearly targeting a niche audience with this model. Perhaps it's aimed at people who love outdoor exploration, but also want a touch of analog class on their wrist. Or maybe it's for collectors who want something distinct in their wearable lineup. But for the average Garmin buyer, the value proposition here is tough to justify. Expect this model to go on sale relatively quickly, just like the original Crossover did. Still, if you're the type who loves rugged designs, military-inspired looks, and unique watch aesthetics, the Instinct Crossover AMOLED could be the conversation starter on your wrist. Garmin Bounce 2, smart safety for kids next up. And in my opinion, a more promising release is the Garmin Bounce 2. This watch is targeted at children, and it represents Garmin's renewed push into the family tech and parental safety category. The first Garmin Bounce was functional but clunky. It had a chunky rectangular design that wasn't particularly kid-friendly. The Bounce 2 fixes that with a sleeker, more modern look that resembles Garmin's adult wearables, but with kid-specific safety features. So what makes the Bounce 2 stand out? For starters, it comes with two-way messaging through the Garmin Junior app, allowing kids to send voice notes and text messages to approved contacts. Parents can also check their child's real-time location thanks to built-in LTE connectivity. It's essentially a child's first smartwatch and a parent's peace of mind in one device. Think of it as Garmin's answer to the growing demand for safe kid-focused tech that isn't just a mini smartphone. The watch also includes a microphone for voice commands, Amazon Music integration for listening to music with headphones, and a much more refined UI that's easy for kids to navigate. Garmin has even included activity challenges and gamified fitness goals, making it fun for kids to stay active while parents track their health. Of course, there's a big caveat: price. The Garmin Bounce 2 will retail at $299, exactly double the $140 price tag of the original Bounce. On top of that, since LTE features require ongoing connectivity, there's also a monthly subscription cost to consider. For some families, this might feel steep, but for others, the safety and peace of mind will justify the price. This watch shows Garmin's intent to broaden beyond hardcore fitness and health tracking and into lifestyle products for the whole family. For parents who want to keep their kids safe without handing them a smartphone, This could be a game changer. Garmin Venu 4, the star of the show finally. We get to what I think is the most exciting release of the three, the Garmin Venu 4. The Venu line has always been Garmin's lifestyle-oriented smartwatch series, blending attractive AMOLED displays with enough health tracking features to appeal to casual fitness enthusiasts. But with the Venu 4, Garmin is pushing it into more serious territory. For the first time ever, the Venu lineup includes training readiness and training status metrics, features that were previously limited to Garmin's more performance-oriented watches like the Forerunner and Phoenix series. This means Venu users now get detailed insights into how recovered their bodies are, whether they're undertraining or overtraining, and how ready they are for their next workout. Even more impressive, the Venu 4 introduces multi-sport support, including triathlon and brick workout modes. This marks a major evolution for the Venu, showing Garmin's intention to turn it into a serious training tool while still keeping its lifestyle appeal. It also adds turn-by-turn breadcrumb navigation, suggested workouts for running and cycling, and the brand new mixed session activity mode, perfect for tracking CrossFit or circuit-style training. On the hardware side, the Venu 4 finally gets a flashlight feature, something users loved on the Phoenix and Forerunner 965. It also sports a stainless steel bezel, giving it a more premium and durable feel, as well as a microphone and speaker for calls and voice assistant integration. Add in multi-band GPS for pinpoint location accuracy, and suddenly, the Venu 4 looks like a watch that bridges lifestyle wearables with hardcore training tools, and Garmin didn't stop at sports. The Venu 4 includes new wellness tools such as lifestyle tracking, which mimics Whoop journaling by allowing you to log daily habits like alcohol intake, family time, or stress levels to correlate them with health trends. There's also a new EKG app, the popular smart alarm feature that wakes you at the optimal sleep cycle. And of course, all of Garmin's classic health tracking features like HRV status, SpO2 respiration tracking, and stress monitoring. Battery life, as always, is strong, slightly better than the Forerunner 570, and Garmin has priced the Venu 4 at $549, the same as the Forerunner 570. That price point will force buyers to choose between a sleek AMOLED lifestyle design or the more button-heavy, sports-centric Forerunner. Either way, Garmin is making sure there's no gap in their lineup. Big picture. What Garmin's strategy tells us what's fascinating about these three launches is how clearly they outline Garmin's broader strategy. The company is no longer just catering to endurance athletes or outdoor adventurers. Instead, it's building an ecosystem that reaches outdoor enthusiasts, Instinct crossover AMOLED families and kids, Garmin Bounce 2 lifestyle and fitness enthusiasts, Garmin Venu 4 at the same time. Garmin continues to expand its software ecosystem with features like lifestyle journaling, advanced training readiness, and wellness insights. They're making sure that whether you're a marathoner, a CrossFit athlete, a parent, or just someone who wants to stay healthy, there's a Garmin watch designed for you. The biggest challenge? Pricing. Across the board, Garmin's 2025 lineup is significantly more expensive than its predecessors. That could create resistance among some buyers, especially as competitors like Apple, Samsung, Polar, and Whoop continue to innovate at more competitive price points. But Garmin's reputation for accuracy, durability, and long battery life keeps it ahead in many ways. Final thoughts, if I had to rank today's launches, here's how I'd see them. Garmin Venu 4, the most balanced, future-proof, and useful option. Garmin Bounce 2, a smart move into family tech with real potential. Instinct crossover, AMOLED, unique but overpriced and likely niche. At the end of the day, Garmin is proving once again that it's not just keeping up with the wearable industry, it's setting the pace in many categories. Whether you want rugged outdoor durability, child safety features, or high-end lifestyle performance, Garmin has you covered in 2025.